Well, it is really good painting weather. I think the temperature's off, but the humidity should be right. So I did get my 3 coats put on that, so that's done. And I give you a quick little update what's going on here. So I got all the steering shaft out, but I need to get this brake bar. Now this spring was a bear, because whoever put that on, it's wedged in between these 2 parts here. So I actually got to take this off to get that spring out of the way. Got the parking brake lever loose, but my problem is there's a Carter pin up here, and it's broke off, and I'm having a hard time getting to it. I tried punching it out that way, that wasn't working, so I got to figure that out, because I got to get that bar off. And while trying to remove these bolts here, I guess I'm gonna be looking for another 1/2 wrench. Yeah, that thing's on there. So I guess worst case scenario is I'll come in with my angle grinder, and I'm going to try to loosen these bolts first, see if I can get, but that ain't going to help me any. I got to get it off up here, and then my next step is going to be trying to punch these pins out. All right, well, I'm going to go take a break, and we'll come back on this. Well, the tool count's gotten crazy just for the few parts I've been able to remove, and this would almost be enjoyable, except this thing's fighting me. So I need to get this bar spun so I can get the air hammer in on them dials. I got to remove this piece here so I can spin it. So this is in the shade now, and that's reading pretty much what the other thermometer's reading, and I'm really liking this humidity. That's making it feel really good out here. All right, so I was able to get it to where I could spin it around, and now I can get my air hammer out. I gotta string my air hose out here, but yeah, I hit it with PB Blast, so we're gonna let that soak a little bit while I go get the air hammer. I'll try to get you up here where you can see if this is going to work or not. It's nice having an extra 50 feet of air hose. So we're going to try this one first. Yep, it moved. Let me get this other one. I have to turn it a little bit. All right, so that one's moved out, and that one's moved out now. So I should be able to punch them out now. Well, I got this one moving good. That one's still stuck, so we're going to upgrade to a next size hammer. Yeah, a couple hours later, I got that one out. Now I got my punch stuck, and I'm not making any headway on this guy. And that is the right size punch. Let me fight with this. Yeah, it's a little windy for this, but we're gonna try to get some heat into it. All right, I'm gonna let that go for a little while. Man, I really hope this works. Trying to get it as hot as that little torch can get it. Well, these chisels are pretty cheap, and so what I did, I just put it in a little over to my grinder and just went around with it like this. And if I need to go deeper, I'll just grind more on it, but let's see how this works. Yeah, it definitely moved it out further. I'll try the regular punch now, and if that don't work, I'll grind this one down a little bit more. And it's out. Now I gotta get my punch out of there. Yeah, I got a way to do that too. Yeah, he's stuck. I'll try something else. All right, so my other method is to put it on a drill and slowly pull as it spins. Ta-da! All right, now I got to see if I can get these two pieces to move. And the tool count increased just for them two little pins. Okay, I'm going to have to retool again. I got to looking at this and I needed to support it from a different spot because this is going to come off with the side plates. Now I can get this one off now, but the problem is that's a carriage bolt and it's just spinning in there, so I'm going to have to cut that off. And then I can't get them to budge, so what I'm going to have to do is come in here and cut this off. So yeah, I mean, I've got a good clutch bar, so I'm going to have to sacrifice this one. But I think I'm at a stopping point for today because I got to put the air hose and stuff away and bring the power cord out here for the angle grinder or the cutoff tool. So yeah, I've got it supported differently now, and yeah, once I get this bar out of the way, I'll be able to get these side plates off. And I may want to think about bringing my lift out and hooking it to this so it doesn't crash on me when I take the bolts out. So all right, not a whole lot of progress, but I'll get it. Yeah, these side plates, I'm gonna do the JB on these and see how they turn out. All right, guys, I gotta put stuff away here. Thanks for watching.